let's talk about fixers and flips. Which is the better deal? I'm gonna add 2 words to the end of this because I think they're really important. Which is the better deal for you? And the reason why I'm asking that is because that really makes the biggest difference. And this is the difference, right, between a great agent and maybe just a pretty good agent. A lot of these decisions in your first time homebuyer journey, these decisions are really dictated by things that are individual to you. For example, if you have construction experience or you have retired in-laws with construction experience and you have a lot of free time on your hands, by all means, a fixer is perfect. But if you work a job where you travel 4 days out of the week and you have a new baby at home and you've never picked up a hammer in your life, a fixer's probably not really a good decision for somebody like you. And one of the things we find when working with clients is a lot of times people are attracted by the idea of a fixer-upper. They've watched HGTV, they've watched DIY Network, and they're attracted by the identity of someone who has fixed up a house. But one of the most important things that you can do when buying your first home is be honest with yourself. And a lot of times we help facilitate that process. We ask the tough questions and really get to the bottom of what's gonna work for you. Let's talk about some of the realities of owning and working on a fixer. Rule number 1 of working on a fixer: no matter how much time you estimate for any task, it will take 2 to 4 times as long. As someone who has built a kitchen full of IKEA cabinets straight out of the boxes, I can assure you this is a universal truth. But let's also talk about some of the truths of being in a flip. Now, a flip is going to cost you more money, but it also means that if you're the kind of person who comes home late at night, you're going to come home to a fully finished house. Things will not be covered in dust when you get home, I promise. But you might also be the kind of person who really wants to be in a certain neighborhood. And we've all had those neighborhoods that we fall in love with, and the only way to get into that neighborhood is by getting into one of those properties that's at the more affordable end of the spectrum, and that usually means work. As you can see, this is a much more complex decision and it involves a lot of factors, and you really want to think it through to make the best choice for you and your family. So, is a fixer or a flip a better deal? Well, it depends on you.